everybody, it's Gansel the Gamer, and we're back for some Friday night, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you, Magic, or Saturday Magic if you're elsewhere in the world. Who knows? I'm joined with
Dr. Venture Sr., and yeah, we are kicking it for Friday night Magic, afternoon, evening, daytime, whatever styles, where you may happen to be. We're watching this not even on a Friday.
Yeah, so you're watching the replay later. It's afternoon for us, technically, but we'll pretend it's nighttime. I'm apparently tired enough to be nighttime.
Yeah. Dazed and confused enough.
And of course, we love Draft so much as is Elephant, yeah. Elephant in all of our other word. I'm coining it. I don't know what it means. I think it just means evident, but you know.
It's a much elevated manner of that.
Yeah, we're elevated. We're one step above. It's terrible. Can't cover for my own lack of speaking ability.
I love it.
So yeah, I'm going to do M19. Venture is going to do M19. Oh, he's going to do Quick Singleton.
Yes, I'm going to do Singleton.
We've come to the conclusion that only one of us should stop for a week instead of both of us.
Come on, Draft is fun. I just honestly didn't get enough of my share of Singleton since it didn't want to work for me last time that I tried.
It's true. Though we had talked about this before it was even Singleton.
Yeah, true.
But so, without further ado, let's go over to the game.
Oh yeah. Though I think that really drilled a nail in the coffin. Because I was really looking forward to going through and playing Singleton.
Drilled a nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
I like that saying.
There we go. I'm firing on all the cylinders as well, apparently.
I thought that was on purpose.
I meant to say drove, but whatever. Drill it.
You know.
Drill it real good.
How else are you supposed to do some grave robbing?
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So if the first, couple of minutes are any indication of how the stream is going to go, it should be an entertaining one for everybody but us.
It's going to be good.
Oh, I still can't. I have enough gems. I've earned enough gems, and yet I am still considering spending the gold.
Nah, man.
No, I should spend the gems.
What are you going to do? End up, how much does it end up? How much does it cost to enter a competitive draft?
15.
Are you really going to bother entering a competitive draft?
No, but I could buy packs with that.
Yeah, and you can buy packs of gold.
Yeah. I'll do it. It's in this format. All right, what do we have? Alpine Moon. That's most definitely not what I'm pulling.
No. That one's good.
I really like that. I also like those colors. Oh, shock is always a handy one. I'm going with it.
Okay.
It's my goal, not overthink it. Because whether I do or don't overthink it, I seem to have the same outcomes. Not very good.
Colorless. Way too specific.
I was mesmerized by how the art definitely looks like it's a 3D render that was... Millstone is not really good even for mill. Though. Ooh. You're going ooh?
Though, you do have a suspicious bookcase. It is very suspicious. Though realistically, you'd be more looking at something like either the Aven Wind Mage, the Snapping Drake, or the Rabbit Bite. If you're going to stay on flavor with what you've got there. That failing Luminous Bonds is nice for pseudo removal. Though that is also removal-ish if you can get something bigger.
I'm going to take the Rabbit Bite just because it is removal. Yeah, I'm not going to cast enchantments. I'm not opposed to splashing another color.
However, Dwindle
is
and
pretty good.
Aven Wind Mage are both pretty decent.
I mean, even Giant Spider is pretty decent, actually.
So's Root Snare.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the Wind Mage just because I got removal on my last pull.
True.
That or the Spider? No. Let's go Flying. Flying is better.
Yeah, that evasive.
I could get the Drake and then start splashing in some red.
You could.
But this is
I mean, if that's what your ultimate intention was, I would say get the Gift of Paradise first. You need more mana fixing if you're going to go through and end up splashing in a third.
I mean, honestly, even if I'm not going to splash a third in, that might actually be a good pull.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise there's the Druid of the Cowl for the ramp. And also a pretty decent body for a blocker.
Yeah.
But Gift of
I'm
Paradise
going to take the
is
gift
just better
because
there.
the Druid might not make it, or the Druid might actually make it through. I'm thinking of pulling the Cancel.
Cancel's good, but then...
But there's also, like, I don't want that, but there's the Boar isn't
terrible. The Boar
terrible,
is good.
but so is the Oracle.
So is the Oracle. I mean, it's a 4-2 body for 5, but then you're also getting a card draw out of it, which is really handy come late game. The Bristling Boar is nice just because it can't be blocked by more than one, so at 4 you're usually able to take down a lot of things. The thing is, the Cancel is nice just because of that unexpected
Cancel.
Plummet or Root Snare. Otherwise, card draw.
I think I prefer Plummet. It would be really good because I got a lot of flyers that might be able to pull the one blocker that they've got on the table. Didn't actually know what that that creature that they have the freaking image of on the front screen actually did.
Really?
No.
I'm a fan of Gutter Snipe. I've tried to go through and build many different, well, red or blue decks.
3/3 for 3 isn't terrible. I could still splash in some red.
Yeah, but honestly,
I don't like these though.
No, I would go for the Corsa. I think it's either the Basilisk or the Growth.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, what are you going to get? A Marauder's Axe?
Nah, I'm going to go with the Death Toucher.
It's not bad.
It's alright.
Otherwise... Yeah, it's like you wouldn't take the Scholar over the Courser.
No.
3/3 for 3 as opposed to...
It's really down to these two.
Yep. Nah, splashing that red for Alpine Moon.
Yeah, no. I'm not opposed to splashing in red, but not for that.
Come on, that's the one that's going to win you the game.
I'm going to go with Ghost Form.
Okay.
I'm definitely going for the Wind Mage. I want one of those. Here, well...
Root Snare.
Root Snare.
Omen.
Yep.
I guess your wall. And another Root Snare.
Straight into the... I need 2 of those. Straight into the sideboard.
Ooh, Thorn Lieutenant. That's solid. That runs in my green-black aggro deck, so...
I didn't even look at the other ones. I meant to... Oh, well. That's still probably the best pick. I'm gonna tell myself that because that was actually an accident.
Size good, but he's not gonna work in this deck. It needs to be an artifact deck, but
yeah,
size solid.
It's not just pull the rare without. If it were to splash red, that'd be good mana. I'm almost thinking the Boar is the best of the.
Because it's a 2-mana bounce. Gearsmith isn't bad. I mean, with enough blue creatures, then it's just basically a 5/5 all the time for 5.
Yeah, I'm one of them. That's an interesting horsefish.
Yep. Decent blocking body though for 2. And he can go on the offensive, but then there's also that Rabid Bite.
There is Rabid Bite. I do have a Rabid Bite though.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, you would need to go through and get another Dwindle.
That is really good removal.
Because you haven't actually pulled a Dwindle.
No, I haven't.
You passed on that last time, so.
Just because Rabid Bite, I think, is a slightly better removal.
Assuming that you do have the creatures to be able to inflict lethal.
Yes.
Because that one's sorcery, not instant speed, isn't it?
It is sorcery speed.
Yeah.
I do have Plummet as well.
Plummet is nice.
I'm going to go with that. If this weren't the, you know,
Yeah.
my favorite lands.
Hey man, they're commons. They're not uncommons this time.
Yeah, at least they're not taking up a uncommon spot. Naturalize could be good. I could also go for another cancel.
You could. Cancel will keep them on their toes.
Shock is something I would be willing to splash red for. At the same point, cancel I feel like is a better. I'm going with cancel.
Do it. Bristling boar. You passed on one already.
Yeah, might as well get one. Johnny's welcome. God, that can be really annoying real fast.
Yeah, I love that card.
Alright, I'm gonna go with a naturalize because I already have one of two of those Avens. I think I'm going with the Oaken form.
Thornhide wolves. What do you have on the way of big creatures?
Not a lot, so I probably actually should go with that.
Have you considered frilled sea serpent?
Yeah,
It's expensive, but you need something on your top end.
I do, and honestly, what am I gonna out of those choices?
Yeah, the frilled sea serpent seems the better one.
Do I get a second one?
At this point, you may as well.
It's probably gonna get cut.
But at least you have a backup in case you need bigger creatures.
I'll take the wall, I guess. I'll take the naturalize. That's not the worst, I guess.
Yes. I guess the smelt.
Yeah. It can go straight to the sideboard.
Straight to the sideboard with you. Damn.
Gigantosaurus. 10/10.
For 5.
I probably should actually get him.
You probably should, considering you have a gift of paradise that you could go through and slap down on an island. And you just need more ramp. Druid of the Cowl.
I don't know. This is another.
That is another nice big one.
It's better than the serpent.
Yeah, gas spark is nice.
I'm going with that, and then I'll cut the others.
All right.
Okay, now I need to worry about ramp. If I can. Ooh, Essence Scatter.
Is nice. Uncomfortable chill.
That face is hilarious.
Yep. I mean, switcheroos are fun, but you don't have any sacrifice outlets to be able to get rid of them.
Yeah. I'm going with the scatter.
There you go. Late game mill. Slap in that psychic corrosion.
Yeah, I think it's actually not a bad one to have. Let's see. What we got here?
Third cancel. Just go full counter deck.
Would probably be pretty devastating, actually, to have a lot of counter, but I probably shouldn't. almost thinking the Sentinel, just because it's...
That Elvish Rejuvenator does help with the ramp, though.
It does, yeah. Yeah, I'll go. Plummet. Man, there's a lot of plummets.
Even Wind Mage. Again.
I think I should... The Omen Speaker would probably be better. Because then I can still at least kind of look at what I have.
Fix your draws.
Oh, the tower.
What does the salvage do?
It's pretty expensive though.
It's very expensive. Very expensive.
Go with a wall of vines.
Just take the disperse.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably the best here.
Yeah.
I think it goes for him. What?
Naturalized? I don't know.
I don't need another naturalized though.
Do you need another frilled sea serpent?
No, I don't need either. Click naturalize. I'll take that as better all around. Root snare. Fine, I'm happy. I'm not unhappy with another cancel. Plummet. There's so many plummets.
So many plummets.
It's plummeting down. Down.
Need more plummets. Alright, so you're sitting like so heavy in the 2-drops. Look at that curve.
I really am. Yeah, I was
like, let's hit the stats, see what you're sitting at. 18 creatures. So honestly, you don't really have that many creatures. It's really just in the spells where you need to go through and cut a lot of the fat.
Boy, I wasn't really paying attention to my overall deck. I figured it worked all right for me last time. Well, I was, but I wasn't actually paying attention to mana costs. The thing is, I don't really want 2 of those.
Though with how few creatures you have, you don't really want to get rid of too many.
No. But I'd rather have that gone. Don't need that many of those. Don't need that many of those. What do we have from 5? I don't really want a defender. I probably want to keep my 3 cancels. Yeah, I kind of... This is a terrible deck. Screw root snare. What am I down to? 48! 8 cards to go. Probably... I have no 1-drops.
Who needs 1-drops?
I want to keep that. Probably want to keep that, actually. I mean, realistically, my strategy is going to be the fact that I have all these cheaper things. I'll take one of those. Ouch. Pull that. 6. Why is this always so hard?
It always comes down to these ones where it's like, what am I supposed to pull to make this actually come together better?
Cancel is way too important.
What's disperse do?
Yeah, I can allow disperse.
Do you really need a naturalize?
It could be really useful. But that's just a could.
Like, hopefully you'll be able to get some of those things with the cancels.
We're sitting at 4 cuts. Ooh, what was the... I don't want to cut anything.
Yeah, that's the hard.
I'm going to cut that because it's...
Which one was that?
Plain Jane. The 3/3 for 3, the Courser. And now, like, I probably shouldn't have cut another creature, but I definitely can't afford to cut any more creatures. I'm going to cut the Open Form. Which is what, 2 over?
Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. What are you at now? 42?
Yeah.
Roll with 42.
I don't really want to roll with 42. All those are like... I can't cut from there.
I would say ditch one of the cancels. And then leave it at 41.
I feel like I really need those cancels, though. I want to be getting 2 of those a game. And 3 makes pretty much guarantees that I will get 1 a game. I think I'm going to pull Rabid Bite. Just because I don't have a lot of bite in my early game creatures. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been so unsure of pulling a card out. Like, it gets bad when you're this low, but like that was like I don't feel good about it, but I don't know what else to do.
Oh, this is tricky, man. This is tricky.
Let's go loose. Get her over with.
We got this. We got this.
I'm noticing now that the deck tracker isn't even working. Oh, it's because there's an update. Oh, there we go. If I'd noticed that before, I could have gotten that, but now it's useless. All right,
Gone.
So I'll just turn it off. Don't know nobody named Deck Tracker.
Track Decker. Tracker. All right.
Sure. I have no turn 1, so what better than to lead his turn 2? I guess his turn 3 technically. He's going first, with me stopping him from doing. Well, stopping him from casting a creature. If he does anything that's not a creature, just basically nothing I can do. Walking corpse. Hey, it's me.
Corpses. At least you'll be able to get that Avon Wind Mage out.
You know what? I still should. It seems like a waste, but I don't really want him to get board advantage.
Fair enough.
Plus, I'll leave him in a state of fear.
He's got counters to burn. Look at him. He's just wasting them on dire ghouls. Madman.
Madness.
Oh dear. Yeah, no blockers. You don't want to lose your flyer.
No blockers.
Corrosion is good.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, what else am I going to do? I guess I could cancel whatever he does next, but I think I'll go with the corrosion. It'll be much more useful.
You can't cancel.
Oh, right, because yeah, I don't have the land. Thank you.
Unfortunately, you cannot cancel. I wish you could, my friend.
Cancel, cancel, cancel.
Control Z, let me undo this.
Undo, undo.
Neonate. Well, that's alright, because you can get the boar out now. I am main.
How boring. Just a bore, eh?
Boo! I boo you, sir. I boo you.
Bad puns is all you'll ever get from me.
I expect no less. I may as well swing in with the mage. You can always block with the boar. Either that or he's got some combat trickery, so he's like, screw it, I'm throwing in the corpse. Do you block or do you swing for 6 and then eat his neonate?
This is a really good question. I feel like he's got a combat trick. I'm going to let him through.
Because he just needs to get 1 extra damage in to be able to take out your boar. He's not even bothering with like, yeah, I'm going to block. Well, you're getting closer to be able to cast like Gas Spark Twin.
He's not making him mill himself out.
Slowly, man. May as well just swing with everything.
Wow. Could really use some blue lands.
Yeah. But this is draft. Damage.
No, I want to just sit here staring at me attacking.
Alright, fine. That is also an approach.
Until he gets bored. It's the only way I have of winning.
Well, that's why they've gone through and changed the timers and the countdowns and everything now. Now when you're taking too long, you get that little line across the middle.
Do you?
Yep. Very reminiscent of another digital card game. That uses, you know, what you would call a rope. Or a fuse.
Oh, so why can't I? It's not my main face.
Yeah.
Well, clearly I could afford it.
Slap it on the island.
Yeah.
And then you can make 2 islands.
Islands for everybody. Wait, why did it use the... God damn it.
Because it hates you.
Why don't I letting it do its own tapping?
Because it loves you. Because now if you draw the Gigantosaur, now you can actually cast him.
I guess technically I was able more immediately. Plummet was left open. I don't even know.
Nah, whatever. You could have still plummeted with like the gift. Attack with the boar as well.
Yeah, I guess I am presenting way more damage than he has. He could block the... He still might combat trick it. No. Oh, he still might, actually. Yeah, there we go.
1-7. That's just craziness.
That's just insensitive.
Purple stuff.
Won't somebody think of the children?
Sure
Right.
thing.
This case, the man children.
Man children indeed. Sure thing there, Mrs. Lovejoy.
Oh, Mrs. Lovejoy. The good old days of The Simpsons.
Don't do this again.
Everything devolves into The Simpsons with us.
Yeah. At some point or another. It's always just Simpsons references. Ooh, Regal Bloodlord.
Before that resolves, though.
True that.
Gown. That mill is surprisingly working in my favor. So might as well play this.
You may as well.
And I will attack. How's he doing? He's got 28 cards. How am I 26? I don't have less cards than him. He must have started with a massive deck. Because for every card I've drawn, he's ditched 2.
I don't even know.
Maybe this is his anti-mill strategy? Should I play?
That was...
Actually, can I do both? No.
No. One or the other.
Death Toucher would be nice, because it's Death Touch.
But the 4-5 is...
I think the 4-5 is what I wanted, though.
It's a little more imposing.
And still slowly taken away on the side. So what I really want is him to attack me. That life drain is annoying.
Yep. Slow, steady. How much do you need to actually activate the frilled sea serpent? 7. So if you draw one more land, you would be able to make him unblockable. Crap.
Of course.
Because that would be handy. So now we can just get in for the 4 without any trouble. Damn it. And now you would have been able to have activated it. Though now you can gas spark twin.
Yeah.
Why is this timer going down? That was confusing.
I might as well attack with both?
No, you want to leave
Yeah,
that behind so you can actually block
2-2.
the 4-2. Because that one's a menace. That's the one that's going to hurt you the most.
Right, menace. If I could pull a naturalize, that'd be the best thing for me to pull right now. Do have one. Only one, even though I picked 3.
Which one's the naturalize?
Destroy a target enchantment, or
Yeah.
that way I can pull off the pacifism plus.
Shit, even a rabid bite to be able to take care of the neonate would have
Yeah,
been
actually, a
better
rabbit
than-
bite would be good too.
I don't know. I would see if you could swap the plummet for the rabid bite.
Yeah.
Rabid bite is more multi-purpose. I mean, the plummet's nice just because it's a 7-shot, but it has to be flyer. Right now, you would really want to be taking care of that damn neonate. It's so mean. Wait, why is he swinging with the neonate? Is he gonna pump everything?
He's gonna pump everything.
Well, you need to take care of the zombies because that's presenting the most.
But all he needs to do is get an extra 2 damage and I'm dead.
I know.
Oh, but I can block an additional creature, though.
Oh, snap.
Should I block the Neophyte? Because I can deal damage to it? And take the 2? I think I should. Oh, he still got it.
Ah, +2. Doggone it.
That was going good for me until the end there.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right. 2 more matches left until this is over. Potentially.
Okay, so did you see what the schedule is now that we had the updates yesterday?
No, as I mentioned, I did not look at the schedule whatsoever.
Alright, so I don't remember what the schedule is per se. I'm pretty sure that after this we're going into Pauper, and then Momir's going to roll out next.
Right.
But the price structure for them.
Is it good or is it bad?
It's horrible.
What do you have to like do really good to?
Okay, so you pay either, what was it, 500 or 600 gold,
Right.
and it's basically first to 2 wins or 2 losses. So at most you get to play 3 matches.
Right. For how much? 500 gold? And what do you win?
I think it's incremental card rewards
For both of them?
and like maybe a pack. I'm not sure.
Why would anybody play then? And why do you have to pay to play those formats? Shoot, that was Ruvinator. Well, we always knew that the biggest thing between Arena being successful, standing between Arena being successful, was WotC.
No, slap out the island.
Yes, thank you.
Hold the council. Unless you want to get that Basilisk out. Swing with the lieutenant, see what he does, then throw out the Basilisk. Is it worth canceling this early in the game? He's already got 4 mana.
He does already have 4 mana, that's why I'm like, it might be good. But then I'm at 3, and he went first, so I mean.
Yeah, but I think he pulled more because of the Rejuvenate.
Yeah,
right?
he would have. There's 1, right?
Yeah, so he's going to be at 5 before you're going to be at 4.
I'm going to keep it. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
The thing is, he might just have high-end creatures, and he might not be able to do anything. But he might also have something good.
Highland game.
Do I want to cancel that?
No. It's just a 2-1.
That seems like a more annoying thing.
Yeah, that is.
That I'm going to cancel. Oh yeah, there is the Hearthstone.
Told ya.
I mean, to be fair, you do look at what successful games are doing to.
And if you're looking at successful digital card games, look no further than Hearthstone.
The game is growing so rapidly at the moment. Might as well attack.
May as well.
He's probably going to let it through.
Unless he just wants to gain that 2 life from chomping.
Which is fine, because then I'm definitely in board supremacy state. I mean, I can still block. Technically, I can block either one, though it feels like a waste to sacrifice the 2/2 death touch to a 2.
To a 2-1, no less.
Yeah, 2-1 no less.
That's a thing. It's presenting 5. Do you take it? Or do you just chump to the 3-1?
He's
and
got.
then he gets the card draw.
I'm gonna jump to the 3-1. The thing is, it doesn't go away. He's gonna keep hitting me with it. At least that pulls 2 cards out. Look familiar, buddy?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, my Gift of Paradise is now at the bottom of my deck, but that's fine. Maybe there's a chance I can win.
That's fine. You can still play the Frilled Sea Serpent. Even without the lands in your hand. Giganto Spidero.
I don't remember who. I think it was you. Somebody at one point. I had a giant spider on my my table and the card. And someone, hey, there's a giant spider on your table, and I had a what? What? Oh my! Oh, the card. I'm pretty sure that was you.
Maybe. Possibly. Oh, damn.
What the
Oh, Meteor Golem, why you gotta be like that? Because remember, you can pump the Thorn Lieutenant, can't you? You can actually pay to do that now.
Do I do that? And then...
The thing is, can you present lethal to it?
I could afford to ghost form it and... and pump it this turn.
Yeah, I guess you do then. Ghost form both of them. And may as well swing with both.
He's gonna... Well, actually, he's stupid to swing with everything. Because then I can kill him.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna want to get
And if he
in
swings with his highest level stuff, again... He's got a second one of those bastards? You son of a...
that ramp. Thinning out your deck. Stacking it so you're actually getting the better stuff. Makes sense. I figured he would want to chump with the Highland game so he can gain the life. Just the lieutenant?
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna block with the Rejuvenator.
The thing is, I can use him as a blocker too. I can always pump him up as a... Where are my flyers? I have all these flyers. Oh, random chance.
Chump it to the golem.
Might as well. His job is done here. That'll work.
That's good.
Do I swing with it or do I keep it to...
You may as well put the pressure on.
I guess I could do all attack. He's gonna kill... He's gonna get 2 life from it, but whatever. His board state is slowly deteriorating on him, though. And I'm gonna start doing damage to him every turn. Did he just go from 9 to 9 when he gained 1 life?
And it goes through and it displays what your end total is before you actually get there. And then it's...
How does it know, though?
It does this all the time when I'm going through and like coming in with a massive attack. This happens to me way too often where I just get like nothing but land after 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 land. after land. At that point, it just...
Oh! I'm an idiot.
The spider.
Yeah, well, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
I probably just cost myself the game.
Possibly.
He did say good game, though. Like, he had a win condition on the next.
Or he's just trying to psych you out.
That's plausible.
Hey, EPM, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's up, EPM?
We bought OBS up on the side again. There we go. Hey, I'm framed properly. Excellent. We are doing it up draft styles for Friday Night Magic. Because it's rolled back around to M19. Same stuff you would be drafting at your LGS, so...
Yep.
That's what we are doing with some green-blue shenanigans.
I think he's gonna kill me.
But how? Ah. That thing with the death touch.
But I don't want to...
You don't want to chump anything to it. Otherwise, you're just sacrificing your wind mage to it.
I'll just take the damage this time.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I pulled everything I didn't need.
Plummet, Rabbit Bite. Need to switch those. Oh, that Basilisk. Card draw.
Yeah.
But
Squash the
why?
bug. Whoa, did it start moving faster when I clicked on it?
Or did it just skip frames?
Yeah, maybe I just skipped frames. Who knows?
Dreadmaw.
Hey, this is feeling like your draft from last week.
Yep. Though I still think you drafted a better deck. You gonna block it?
Kinda have to.
Block it with the wind mage. May as well get rid of it.
Oh, come. Exactly what I didn't want. He has me on the next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, they added more options to the menu.
Oh, hey.
I just noticed that now. Defeat. Hey, I got this.
Hey, there you go. You got a Twilight Prophet. You can replay the tutorial.
Brutalness. All right. Oh, damn it. Rabbit bite. Oh well. At least I'm aware that the biggest hurdle between me and winning is probably myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This is actually not a bad. I mean, at least I've got them, but the rest are good. Keep telling myself that. Get this.
Well, you go Thorn Lieutenant into Aven Wind Mage,
Yeah,
then you go Aviation Pioneer, and then hopefully you go through and draw like a couple more forests and a Gift of Paradise, and then.
And I'm golden.
Yeah. Either that or you get that 3-drop elf that lets you pull out another basic.
Would be nice. Somehow doubt that, but who knows? Kind of hope I pull a blue. It doesn't really matter, but it still would be nice. There we go.
There you go.
I mean, I'm definitely going to mage, because...
Yeah. Get that flyer out.
Especially if I cancel something on the next turn.
Oh, is he going to Essence Scatter?
He's going to Essence Scatter. Nope.
May as well swing with your lieutenant. Excuse me.
Lieutenant to the Face. Sounds like actually his name. Hey, everybody, I'm Lieutenant to the Face.
To the face!
I have a fear of faces.
Faceophobia?
Like Captain Murphy. I got beat up a lot as a kid, so whenever I can, I sucker punch people.
Murphy.
Should I'm feeling like I should cancel, because that's going to give me some pretty good advantage here. Especially if I have 2.
So swing with both and wait?
I mean, no matter what, I should swing with both up front. Besides, if he doesn't... The best thing for him would be to do something to my creature. Yeah.
Okay.
I got 2 of them.
That's fair.
And it gives the extra damage to it. Good game. What was that?
Now he does 2. So I can double draw. Or, yeah, double draw, basically.
That would have been a better cancel.
Yep.
Balls. Oh well. Now the question is, do I probably should Omen Speaker.
Yeah, probably stack your draws.
I'll attack first, though.
Not that it matters. He doesn't have any mana. Omen Speaker!
It also leaves me with 2 open, which could feel like I've got an Essence Scatter. Which I guess I could pull an Essence Scatter. Definitely want that.
It's like you're closer to the Serpent than you are the Gigantus.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the Serpent. Nah, I should have bottomed it. Oh well. Learn what not to do by watching us.
We got that game on lock. Oh, what's he gonna do? Act of treason.
It's only till end of turn, though, right?
Yeah, unless he has some sort of sacrifice outlet for it. Swings with it, you just chump with your 1/1 elf that he created for you handily enough.
Yeah.
And then you get it back. Lo and behold. And then I guess you may as well swing with everything.
I think I should keep my cancel out. Or not out, but in my hand for this turn.
Okay.
Or do you think I should do the Pioneer?
Yeah, not really. You've got enough damage on
That's
the
what I'm
board.
thinking, and like whatever he does, I probably don't want to let him do it. Probably.
Well, assuming he's got some sort of Hail Mary to stabilize here.
Exactly.
What could he be pulling? For 3 manas, a dwindle.
Should I stop the dwindle?
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah. Unless he's got a counter for my counter.
He could.
He has enough land.
He does. Counter your counter with his own counter.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
No snap.
But he's still dead. Because he targeted my creature. That came in really handy for me that time.
Yep. Thorn Lieutenant is solid. Hence its inclusion in most mono green stoppies.
Hooray! I've reached my goal.
Come on, man. Shoot for the stars.
You're right. 2 wins. We can get 2 wins. And then lose.
Okay.
I doubt it. This is probably the end right here.
Nah.
Oh! I'm such an idiot. I was going to change my deck again. Oh, God. I got to mulligan that. Oh, I don't like it, but I'm not going to mulligan that.
Yeah.
I need something that's not a land. It
Do
pains
you,
me.
though? Ah, Gift of Paradise. Okay, fair enough.
Turn 3. That's when it's all going to start popping up.
Yep, that's where all the magic happens.
Well, I mean, I have a good chance of getting a turn 2. How dare he hit me with 1 to the face. Make a goblin deck?
Seems like Gigantosaurus. Come on. So you got a Rejuvenator. You got to pull a Forest.
I sometimes swear that they do have an algorithm manipulating your draws.
Feels like there's always one manipulating my draws to screw me.
I mean, I'm sure there isn't, but...
Sovereign's Bite. I mean, you could present more things on the board just to be able to sweep up more of his damn goblins.
Yeah, I think I probably want to Pioneer, and then probably sack the 1-1 to trade, and then the 1-2 can kill one of the...
Yeah, eat and trade.
And hope that he's all early game and no late game.
Yeah.
It's not likely.
Then get the Rejuvenator, then the Gift of Paradise, and then
Oh, for...
the Thornhide. Ah, Bogart Brute.
Yay.
It's Menace, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can double block it. You could take it out.
I probably should, actually. As annoying as that is.
It sucks that you're losing these guys if they just haven't gotten them, but you don't want to leave a menace creature presenting itself.
I should probably rejuvenate.
Yeah, get the body out. Get some mana out. Island.
It's my only choice.
Yeah, I know.
I guess it's better than none.
Yeah, true.
Slightly.
Seriously though, you really could have used that forest.
Uh-huh. Yep. Well, I know I really could have, but then I'm going to Gift of Paradise the forest, but I still could have used the forest.
So block the motivator so that he can't haste things.
Yeah.
Hey, Dank Bucks, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? Hopefully things are going better than this match. Or this entire draft, I should say.
You got this. You got this.
I clearly don't.
Gift of Paradise to your untapped island. Or that.
I kind of need to, though.
Thing is, if you would have done one of the islands, then you could have... I mean, you could have plummeted if you cast anything, and otherwise you would have had more greens to work towards your Giganosaurus.
Well, no, it wouldn't have been greens.
Well, you can tap the Gift of Paradise land for 2 mana of any color.
Oh.
That's why...
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I didn't.
Thornhide Wolves.
Magic, let's go. Yes.
Then Frillid Serpent. And then hopefully enough mana for a damn Gaspar Twins.
Ow. Hopefully. Hopefully Singleton goes swimmingly well for you.
I mean, as they tend to, they usually don't. Does that thing have Death Touch or anything, or is it just...
Nope. It's probably got a pump, but I don't even know.
A Death Touch pump? An indestructible pump? A Swedish pump? So it's still not enough for lethal, but it doesn't die? And still managed to do the drainy thing?
Do you get life from that? Was that life?
No, it's
No.
not. No, but what's... Whenever it attacks, you lose 2 life?
Yeah, I guess so. I might as well put that out.
Do you start trying to whittle them away, or do you just leave more things to present?
No, I'm gonna whittle them away.
Okay.
Because I can double block with the twin.
We'll still get through for like...
I'm either gonna take his health down, or he's getting through for 2. There's the thing, if I attack with the 7/7, that puts him in a very precarious situation, too. Oh, that's stupid. I hate you more. But I'll overkill the other one.
Just to make sure it gets it first.
Well, I might as well play that, but I won't do that yet.
It's the thing, you can't really... You can swing with the wolves.
Yeah, I still need him out.
Yep.
That's fine.
Either that or you just swing with the twin.
And keep the wolves out and block one of his...
With the wolves and the sea serpent, right?
Oh, yeah. That's probably better.
You get more damage in that way. Because you really can't be taking any more damage at this point.
No, I need to stop all damage that I can.
Oh, one of those things again?
But he can't attack with it yet. Oh, that would have been good a turn ago.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, I might as well attack with the 7/7. Right? No.
Well, no, because then he's going to be able to present 3 damage. The 2 from the drain, and then 1 from one of the instigators going through. You can make that one unblockable.
Unblockable and attack with it. That's probably my best bet.
Yeah, probably.
And then just keep everything else around to... Oh, I should have... Oh, I only have 1 left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because now he's starting to get into a precarious situation himself.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's got fire breathing.
Okay. So I make this unblockable and attack with everything?
No.
Why not? You can only stop 3 damage from trampling over. At
Which
best.
Which one's got trample?
This guy, 7/7.
So he can block how much?
3. And I'm going to do 4 guarantees.
Okay.
I'm correct in that, right?
Yeah, your math seems correct.
I had to double check, you know. Despite being a programmer, my math doesn't always add up.
Math's tricky.
1 + 1 = 0. No, 1 0. No, 0 1. I mean, technically it is 1 0. Yeah, there's just no way to block it.
Yep.
Woo! That one was by the seat of my pants. Hey, getting some packs. Clearly my luck is going to run out now, though.
No. You got this one. This one's guaranteed.
I got it in time. Where are you? Infinite. I could put infinite number of red land in.
There you go.
Because clearly that'll help me.
Yep, that's going to make all the difference.
I wanted a snare of the root.
What? Root snare? Now you wanted a rabbit bite.
I wanted a snare of the root. This also happens to be a rabbit bite. Cut the plummet. I'm going to cut a cancel.
Slap in another rabbit bite?
I'm going to slap in another rabbit bite. And now I'm going to wish that I had 3 cancels. Because I can't win. That's the way it goes. So that last game, that was an amazing end, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like,
you pulled it on that one, dude.
I'm like, you didn't even see it right away because you didn't realize the trample. I was like, I think I got him. But then I was so confident, I'm like, right?
I remember to carry the 1, right? I can math sometimes.
I always forget to carry the 1. So 1 + 1 is 3.
Yes.
Carry the 1, right?
Yep. Always carry the 1.
Oh, this one's a tough one. If this were a blue, one of these, I'd be, yeah, that's a guaranteed pull. But because that, I can't even do anything with that.
You're waiting till turn 3 and hoping that... Well, this is more playable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Omen Speaker into Corrosion into Wind Mage.
Yeah, I want to get that one
depending
as soon
on
as
what he
possible.
gets out.
We have a Podsixclub untapped account now.
Yes, we do.
We just haven't used it yet. For me, this last week literally just disappeared. I can't believe it's Friday.
You've got a lot of stuff going on, my friend. I need to go through and set up my own personal one, though, so we can, like...
I don't need 2.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. They're
But
good cards,
I
but...
will take 1.
Yep. I really want to go through and start brewing on there and coming up with janky shenanigans.
It'd be nice even when we could fight you, EPM.
Yes.
Put our dukes up. Slap them out.
Well, if they, you know, once they eventually get social functions going on in this game, which is out of, from what it seems like, the devs' hands at this point. Or at least the MTGA devs.
It'll be in once, you know, everybody's done with the game. Or it'll never make it because Watsy will be done with the game.
Ouch! You're speaking too much truthiness here.
Honestly, that's my bigger worry, is that they're going to just be done with the game. Or they're going to be, like, close to release, but they're like, well, I don't know, we've lost everybody, so let's...
Nah. As long as you have enough whales propping up the game, it doesn't matter. Right? the money still comes in.
It's true. I wonder if how many whales they have.
I don't know.
There's so much randomness even in like the card acquisition that's like it even like as a whale would make it hard to justify spending large amounts of money.
Yep. The lack of a crafting system really does make it dissuading for any sort of large investment.
Yeah, and like when you get all those extra copies, that just doesn't really make it. As I said, it doesn't feel good to get a 5th copy.
It goes into a vault that you can't even see unless you decide to go through and, you know, pick away through the log files.
Or write a program to do it. You know, like me. Purely just because it's interesting. Like me. That should be one of those, actually. That was dumb. This is just looking so bad for me. Yeah, I don't want either of those at the moment. Rabid Bite does me no good. Cool. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a bunch of creatures next turn just to stay alive and hope that I top deck something. As is tradition.
Nah, you're gonna stabilize. Don't worry, you got this.
Am I?
Yep.
Wait.
If only it was instant speed.
If for only instant speed, I could actually, or if I'd kept my plummet, I could have killed it. Did anybody expect me to win this match?
I didn't.
You did. I didn't. As is tradition.
Well, you do have a traditionally better record of drafting than I do.
I could rapid bite that. But I probably don't want to do that. I don't even know.
Rapid bite the Sentinel just to get one thing off the board. You can do it with your Lieutenant.
I'm dead in 2 turns at the moment. I might as well. I should have blocked some of that early damage. I was being stupid.
Now you're gonna pull a plummet. Now you got this. Banefire!
I should have seen that coming. Or we should have. I did see that coming.
Banefire!
Losing is priceless.
Banefire! Ooh! Damn, double packs!
At least they took pity on me.
You got double packs. You got 3 packs now.
There's that 1/1 drawing it too, so let's see. Ah, Sarkin. Nice. Yeah, I got one of the even mages, just in case I didn't have a full set. And a plummet, I can guarantee you that's a 4th copy.
4th or 5th? 88th.
Should be probably something like the 88th.
A lick. I mean lich. I mean lick.
I think I have like 3 of those. I don't think I'm at it yet.
Those ones are tricky to justify inclusion of. Dragon's Horde, there you go. Now you gotta start building a dragon deck.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly I should get packs. That's what I want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw in one final Murloc 2.0 game just for the
Oh yeah.
the shiggles.
I like
Since
seeing
I died so quick. Then we're gonna do a swapperoonie dooney.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, Venture will take over and do some quick draft Singleton.
So not really draft.
Yeah.
Just Singleton.
Where he drafts cards in the past into a deck with only one copy of each. And he can only build from a pool of every card available in Arena. Hard one to do.
Yep, this one's gonna be tricky. Watch me screw it up.
This is great too. This is like an ideal opening hand.
Perfect.
One more land actually would have been alright. A deep root. What are these replaced for a land? But
Oh, you should say hello.
hello. Nice. Hello.
Okay, now you just get carried away.
Me?
Never.
Yeah, sounds about right. That was a nice move. I should say nice. Could you imagine playing someone like that who says nice every time they think they've done something clever? Or I guess in this case, have just done something, because that wouldn't even be clever. Should I sneak here? Or should I binder? The binder gives me more immediate damage.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna go for the immediate damage. Because it could be ramping with that. And then I'm gonna go with... I'll pump the unblockable.
Though you should probably start protecting either the Deep Root or the Merfolk Mistbinder next.
No, I really should have.
Make
I
them
probably
less
should have put it
susceptible.
on the deep root, actually, is what I should have put the one on, but I'm gambling a little here. Roll the dice.
Trying to go for that aggro.
Aggro. I summon thee. Gift of Paradise.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Is land...
Oh, there's so many options here.
I think you just Deep Root Waters.
I really should, and hope that he's not
And just
rapping. And then I
swing
can...
with everything, and then once you start pulling out other stuff, then it's like
Well,
double
because
everything.
next turn I probably want a River Sneak Mistcloak. Or not Mistcloak, I mean, yeah, Mistcloaks.
Are you sure? Maybe you pull another land and then you just Deep Root and Mistcloak. Wait, did he root snare you?
Is this Turbo Fog? I'm gonna be fighting a Turbo Fog.
This is Turbo Fog. It could be. Looks like. Seems like Turbo Fog.
Everything I've heard about it is like, honestly, I can see why people would stop playing the game literally just because of Turbo Fog, from everything I've heard.
Well, it's like your control option matchups these
So
days.
Now I do actually want to do it that way.
Yeah.
Second Deep Root. And then I want to Mistcloak.
Yeah, and then you proc off all the tokens.
And with Hidana's around too, so I can actually get Hidana to...
Flip way earlier.
And then he prevents all damage. No.
No, because he doesn't have enough to be able to do it.
But he's trying to pull some to do it next time.
Yep.
Because that's a lot of damage I'm presenting him with. That's what I love about this deck. You just ramp into damage so fast. But if he's Turbo Fog, it might be death. If he doesn't play anything this turn, I'm going to be very worried. Not as worried as him, apparently.
Yep.
Surprisingly, that's how this deck ends. A lot of the time.
That's pretty awesome.
I would have never guessed that this deck would even be still good in this like format.
People don't expect the lock, the folk,
The Murlocs.
The Murloc folk. The Merfolklock.
Alright.
Murloc folk.
Part of me wants to play another one, but I think we should do the Switch.
Alright.
Just because it's so fun. But I'm probably going to lose the next one, so I'm going to quit while I'm ahead.
Alright, fair enough. That's good justification.
So we shall be back in a moment.
Lickety split.
Or somewhere close to lickety split.
Yeah. It brings us back into the game because we're back.
I'm just gonna
Shimmy it over.
a tiny tad bit.
There we go. All right, perfect.
Framing, yay!
So we've done the switch. We're back. We are in my account, and we're gonna do some not draft or singleton rather, because
Trying to see what the actual rewards are from the new event coming, Popper and
oh yes, Momir.
Momir.
I'm looking forward to playing those, though it's probably just going to end up being like a one-off for each of them, just to get a taste of them, because yeah, those pricing and cost structures and everything for them just looks really, really, really depressing. Ew, I can spend gems on Quick Singleton.
Sweet.
Do
it? No, don't.
Nah. I mean, it's not like I got much gems to actually do anything, but whatever. I'm going to spend the gold that I've amassed so much of anyway. Okay, I figured out why my artifact deck wasn't working last time. It's because I decided to put in a card that was not only banned in Standard, but it was also banned in Singleton.
Oh.
I didn't realize that they had cards banned in Singleton.
Me neither, and it doesn't tell you in the UI that it's banned in Singleton?
Well, it did. It's just not something that registered for me. I'm like, oh, it's just banned in Standard. Like, all these other things that are banned in Standard, but you can still use them because it's Singleton. Like, nope, that one's actually banned in that as well. So, we're going to go with my Artifact Singleton deck. Try that one out. And hopefully we'll roll better than we did with my Grixis from last time. Even though I have a 2.0 deck for that one. I still haven't given up on Singleton Grixis, but just not the last Grixis. Different Grixis. Yeah, I got some Singleton decks, though probably none of them very good. But we'll find out. Starting with this first one. So, even though it says that it's a blue, black, green deck, it's really just a blue deck with a splash of green and a splash of black for other flavor of cards. I think it's basically for like a Muldrotha and a different Tezzeret. Ooh, finalized the new deck. What's the new deck, EPM?
Nice.
By the way, I finally did actually make a decent version of your modified flying fighters that you had.
Nice.
Because I actually pulled a Vivian Reed. And all these other crazy shenanigansy cards for that. Okay, that one works. Why do I have the familiars in there still? Oh well.
So they actually did a zero downtime ish type switch on the.
Yeah, there was like you could have the game fired up, but there would be about an hour or so where you can actually enter any matches.
Yeah.
It was just you being able to mess about in your library and whatnot.
Which probably means they're doing streaming assets, which is something I actually need to look into.
Ooh.
And nobody cares about that except for me, being in game development.
The little things, my friend. The little things.
Just trying to find the rewards here. The continuing evolution of auto tap continues to evolve to be crap.
Hey, they're trying to make it more relevant. Make it so that it actually anticipates what you might be able to do in the future and thusly not block you out of it. I could start pumping out creatures if I equip the sigiled sword.
I'm being terrible. I'm going through these updates because I haven't had a chance to.
Or I could go through and try and pull more land out. What do you think? Should I cast that so that I can equip it on the next turn, or should I just ramp?
Do you have anything in your hand you can really ramp towards?
A Karn?
I'd probably go for the ramp, actually, yeah.
Alright.
Because then you guarantee you get that Karn on your next turn.
'Tis true, 'tis true. Gift of Paradise. Well, they're trying to do the same damn thing.
Not cool. Not cool, man.
Come on, swing with the cultivator. Do it. Damn it. What did I want to pull out here? It doesn't really matter. Let's get another island.
Huh. Did you see exploration as a format?
Yes.
Which is where you get to play an extra land every turn?
Yep, there was exploration. There was also double life, where you get double the life. So, say hello to all the control decks popping up in that one.
Yeah. Pauper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. That's what I was trying to find this whole time. Entry fee, 600 golds.
There you go. For Pauper?
Yes. 2 wins or 2 losses, whatever comes first.
Yep.
And it is... Were you trying to post a link, EPM?
It's doing that thing again.
Actually, I'm surprised. I thought it was YouTube that didn't let... I don't know. I can't keep what won't let what in anymore.
Yeah, I can't figure it out anymore either. Alright, fine. We're going to go through and cast Karma. I was going to go through and play the Joy Road, but whatever. And yeah, I'm just going to... She got an artifact token right off the bat.
There's got to be a way to, like...
And... no attackers.
Change that.
Yeah, there has to be a way to change that. Oh, it's a Gideon. Woo, Gideon! Woo, yeah! Okay, it's on the discussion page at least.
Sweet.
Some solutions must be built.
Meh. Oh, a fumigate. Oh, that hurts.
Let's do this one-on-one.
And now he's gonna take out my Karn.
How do
No.
we know it's one-on-one, Gideon? Huh? I mean, it is one-on-one.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like he knew the fumigate happened. Oh, that hurts.
You got this.
I thought I had this. I clearly do not anymore.
Well, you got this.
Efforts are futile. You are acting unwise.
Okay, that's better.
It's clearly not doing what I wanted to do.
It's just not doing it at all.
I was actually trying to see if I could get into the settings of Twitch for the Podsixclub Twitch, but I can't do it from my phone.
To make things more better.
No, it's... It only recognized my own personal account. Oh, metallic.
I don't think it really matters at this point.
What kind of deck isn't this Constructs?
Well, it's mostly just artifacts, but yeah. I mean, I think most of the constructs would have been as a result of Karn. Karn's dead, though.
Is that your only copy?
Well, you know, it is Singleton.
Yeah, I know. Hence why I'm like, I realized to stop myself.
Why? My sweet, precious Karn. Why you die?
Just return them from your graveyard, jeez.
I can't... Can I do that with this accreditation? Actually, yeah, I can.
Can you? Oh, wow, nice. It was just a bad joke.
No, there's an option to actually go through and bring him back. If I can get my Muldrotha out, there is a possibility. Alright, opponent, what are you doing? Come on. He's not sure. And he doesn't really care about me egging him on to do something, so... I'm just
Do
gonna...
they ever?
Come on, boy. You already used the timeout, man. Come on. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's gonna play Chandra. And then he's gonna negative Chandra to go through and get rid of the Mimic. Or is he? Is he playing Super Friends? What is he doing here?
Maybe.
Nope, he's just gonna time out. He has grown bored of the match. And thusly he's just gonna sit here and watch stuff.
Maybe.
Time out again? Okay. That's a thing.
I'm now looking at your deck, EPM.
Oh, sweet. Is it still a play on the old variation, or is it a completely new
No,
one?
it's a completely new one.
Oh, I want to see this. I mean,
Can't. It's a secret.
I know, I can't see it right now because I'm playing a game. Damn it. Why can't I do like all the things at once? Come on.
I think I might actually have a lot of these.
Excellent.
We shall see.
Try and slap it together. See what we get. Alright. Draw phase. Time of Ice. Okay,
Time of Ice and Fire?
It's not really going to do me any good because opponent doesn't have any creatures for me to do that to, but whatever. Sigiled Sword of Valeron. I'm going to host my Metallic Mimic.
Make a copy of it?
Yup. Opponent is like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not good.
But what can I do about it? That's what he's thinking. That's stinking thinking.
He's going to activate his Chandra on my turn.
Yes. Clearly.
Yeah.
He could, can't he, though, actually? No, those are, sorcerer speed.
Because look who came out with a token.
Because it's a construct.
Yup. And it's got haste.
Constructs on constructs on constructs!
So we're going to go through and take out that Chandra right off the bat.
We will construct. You are doomed.
And we're going to slap down Gideon a bit.
Welcome to You Are Construct. I mean, Doom. I mean, I don't even know what I mean.
Because now every single time I get a Mimic, it's going to be bigger than the last Mimic because of the stacking tokens.
Nice. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Oh, yeah. I love that it's so hasty. Alright, so he's gonna swing in for 4.
I need to
No!
do a little bit of a tap. Just hide, tuck in. And I missed all of what happened. What happened?
So it's not the fire to cannonade down and completely board wiped me.
Get good.
GG.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Everything is going fantastic.
No, that would be an appropriate time to just leave.
Just leave. Slowly back away. What does the ice do?
That tap target creature. He doesn't have
Oh.
any creature for me to go through and tap. And then bounce back to his hand. Put down the cultivator and then mana rock to get out another land. And then hopefully once it flips I can stop his attacks.
It's not a bad plan. I mean, what else do you have running for you at the moment?
At the moment, nothing.
It's not going fantastic for him. I mean, he's got a lot of health, but...
Like, I thought it was going well for me, and then he just went through and... wrenching my gears. This deck, come on. Come on, artifact shenanigans. You can do this. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can do that to. Why you gotta remind me?
Because that's what it does.
Sad face. Well, I guess I'll just pull out a land.
Try getting through to me.
Damn it, Gideon. Kithian. Why you gotta be like that? Smack. 13. It's got a beatdown condition. Dovin.
I think he was the first planeswalker I pulled when it came back to Magic.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I will find your weakness.
No, he's Kaladesh, though, isn't he?
Yep, he is.
This
I mean, actually, I would have. I did open some Kaladesh. Mostly opened Aether when it came back, because that was the new set.
That was the new hotness.
Mm-hmm. And everybody was still excited at that point. And 2-block, 2-set blocks were still a thing.
Yep. Sure, why not? Gain a bit of life. Draw a card.
Big money, no whammy.
Metallic Rebuke.
Yes. Clearly see how you can win this.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious to me. I will begin hacking into the WotC servers. No,
Excellent.
that's the only way you're gonna win.
Thank you. I knew it would come down to this.
Advantage mine.
Oath.
Oh, hey, there's actually something animated in the corner there.
What is it?
Looks like a flower or something.
Flower bug or something. Oath of Teferi. Oh, that's not good. So he's gonna gain more life because of the gift. Oh.
Surely you knew this would happen.
What creature?
You hold no power over me.
You're not going to continue on your beatdown path?
So wait, did he pull his Gideon from his graveyard then?
What? When? No, Gideon didn't die.
Oh, for some reason I thought you got rid of the Gideon.
No, I just nerfed him down. I got him down to 2, but I killed the Chandra. Chandra seemed like more of an immediate threat.
Oh, not anymore it isn't.
Wow. No, not anymore.
But that's because it's dead. More life.
Yep. Compass.
I feel like his strategy is just to wear you down. There seems to be a lot of that these days.
Yep. That's pretty much all this seems to be. It's like, oh no, we'll get you bored, so you just don't want to play the game anymore. That's how this works, right?
That's how it was designed. Magic was designed to be who got bored first.
The game, as Richard Garfield intended.
He must be spinning in his grave.
Sure.
Which is quite a feat because he's not dead or in a grave.
Like, what are you talking about?
He dug himself a grave just so he could spin in it.
Okay, at the beginning of my end step. That's a good thing. I mean, there's no point in putting out my hit Karen. I can't do squat with it. Pass turn. Come on, flip, you compass, you.
If only that was, pass to turn. Go back a couple turns.
Oh, now I remember why I wanted that. Incidental life gain.
Not if I can help it. Now it's my turn. Impudent.
My odds are ever improving.
Grr. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I do.
You can only do it to Gideon because he's got to untap it, don't you? Or is it just untap and then?
I don't know if that one has. It's a necessarily
Yeah,
stipulation.
No, I don't
that
think
the
it
creature
is.
has to be a tap. That creature has to be tapped.
No, I see.
I mean,
It's the trade-off. It gets untapped.
so it can still block.
Shazam!
6 damage. Chandra.
From the graveyard.
Yep. 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 I'll take a Chief the Founder.
Definitely an interesting match. I'll give you that.
That's the thing, I could Helm of the Host and that way get a 2, but he's still got the damn Heart of Kirin to keep on swinging overhead. If I can go through and present my own to be able to block with, but I still wouldn't be able to do that until I crewed. Which I think I should just Helm of the Host now.
Yeah.
Start making them bigger anyway. No, why did you tap my auto tap? Damn it, auto tap. I needed that spires. I needed the spires.
Yep. That's why I hate auto tap.
Yeah.
Well, do you just play the heart now since
I'm screwed anyway.
Wait, I just realized how tilted that webcam is, but why are we still somehow even? I guess I'm just that much taller.
Yep. That's why. Come on, go back to the tilt. Crap. What? He cast out my Helm of the Host.
You got us, buddy. He's gonna bet on you winning. What's your opponent's name?
Spidey Boy.
All right.
Boy.
$10 on Spidey. I mean Venture.
Oh God.
Worthy opponent.
Chandra's back.
Guess who's back?
This should help.
37.
Yeah. Yeah. I really should just concede.
Probably, yeah.
It's playtime.
Just a random shadow going across it now.
Yeah. Little things. Make it look like there's more going on. Yep, that's the one that's gonna save it for me. Master Thopterist. I swear, if you just tap the spires again on me, doesn't matter. I'm gonna die to a Chandra. It was going decently early on.
Wait, it just said defeat, didn't even show your avatar?
Nah. You don't
Jeez.
need to see that.
You really got
lost.
defeated. Your avatar even left you.
Yeah. Not bothering to stick around for this crap. It's not what they signed up for. Speaking of which. Who would be appropriate for this? Let's use that guy. Alright. Let's go back to this.
Clearly
Come
that's
on.
what will make the difference.
Yep. Hey, it helped last time. As soon as I went to Boomin' Granny, it was a lot more poppin'.
Did you call her Booming Granny?
Boomin' Granny.
Dad, the Booming Granny.
Oh, Boomin' Granny. Yeah, I'll draw land eventually, right? Ah, God. Hey, no, cast it.
I personally would have mulliganed. But you got this.
Exactly.
Just like the last match.
Yep. In the bag. See, there you go. That's that land that I needed.
Because, you know, I can go back and just edit in a windscreen where it said defeat on the last one. You go to 0 health. The Dr. Venture wins. Just to some screen that could never be in Arena.
There we go. That's that land.
Well, it is a land. Look at that.
I think I want to get Psy out so then I can go through and start just making my Thopter shenanigans. And yeah, I'm gonna get in. I mean, I'm so used to getting flooded in this game anyway that I'm always just like, yeah, I'm gonna pull another land, right? Because that's always what happens. It's like, oh, hey, something that you didn't need, we'll give you 5 of those in a row.
That's true. That's how statistical chance works. Well, actually, I say that like a dick, but you have more land than any other card, so statistically you actually do have a better chance of playing land than any other card. But that's not truly what I meant.
Yeah.
Damn, I hate when I prove myself wrong. I'll just hang my head in shame.
Thing, I don't have anything that I want to be pulling back from the graveyard yet. That one's a crew of 3, so he can't pull it yet. And he's probably just using it as a mana rock right now. I'll put out the harvester so I can keep on getting in overhead.
Yeah, because you can crew that. Me and my crew.
And get in with the Gearper once again.
Show him who flies. You can't really show him who's boss. That would imply that you're like winning and gonna kick his
You're not wrong.
I haven't had enough sleep and I've had a lot of caffeine. Never good.
Okay, is he gonna get another creature out so they can actually start crewing that caravan? Caravan.
Wait, is it a van?
No, it's a Kara.
No, it's a van.
No, it's a Kara.
You know, it's a Dodge.
It's a vehicle.
Dodge Caravan.
It's a vehicle.
Oh, it's the Chrysler. It's the Voyage. We just think it's a Caravan. I'll stop with the bad early '90s vehicle humor.
Scion TC. Scion TC. Scion TC. Angrath. For reals?
It's one of the fun things about Singleton. It's just like, this is like Brewer's Delight. Like what I felt like that they wanted Brewer's Delight to be. It's actually shenanigans-y. Almost like Commander.
Oh, he's getting rid of my. Oh, you dick! He's just killing it.
Oh, Edgar the Brave.
Dick. So I'm gonna put the trawler out, and then I'm just gonna swing at that for one. Screw you.
Why not crew the
He's only at one. I don't need to kill it for the crew it for the overkill.
Well, you could throw it at him and then throw one at Engrath.
I'm waiting on the blockers. I mean, is he gonna be able to crew this thing and swing at me for 5? Still won't be able to take it out. Eh. Fine.
Might as well tap out the. No, I'd keep that out because you can block.
Yeah, but do I really want to sacrifice it?
No, you don't. So yeah, that's true.
Hey. I'm tapping here.
You'll be nothing but slag when I'm
Stinking Angrath. I really needed that sigh.
Just call us a slag.
Yeah, I think so.
Mechanized production.
Yeah, if I get one more land, I'm going to go through and slap that on my Aethersphere Harvester. Since they're not straight up creatures, they're harder to deal with, so hopefully it'll be able to propagate and populate more of those, and then I can just win the game by having 8 of those.
Crazier things have happened.
Still ramping.
What towards? Galta?
Why not?
Or the whatever the one I had as well, maybe? The 10/10 for like 5.
Oh, Gigantosaur.
That's the one.
Gigantosaurus?
Gigantosaurus Rex.
Or something like that. No, it was still hilarious in Arc when that T-Rex got me in its sights.
Hell yeah. Good old T-Rexes. There is actually a Gigantosaurus is a thing in Arc too.
Of course it is.
They're bigger than Rexes.
Saheeli. I mean, I can technically just kill that now.
Mm-hmm.
Valoron's not going to do me any good.
What does it do again?
It's not gonna do him any good right now.
Right.
I mean,
But I mean, it's not like anything else you can do either, you know?
yeah, I'm gonna probably go through and slap it on, I don't know, the Gearper, just so I can get an overhead with it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep swinging at him. It doesn't really matter which.
You can't block anything.
Hey.
You just gave me an idea.
Get the sword
I'm
out.
feeling your idea might have been useful like a turn ago. Just me.
Yeah, maybe.
The talking planeswalkers is so hilarious.
Yeah, they are. They always just say the most opportune things. Is that the best he got? Ow! And then it dies.
Yeah. It's like they might need to find a better way to determine what sound they're playing.
They'll get there. Wait, that was me? My bad. Sweet.
Dun 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 dun.
It's like, do I Karn? Do I mechanize production? Do I just equip the sigil sword on the Gearper and start swinging for like 6?
I'd swing for 6.
Very well.
If you can swing for 6 for this turn and next turn, he's dead. Barring healing.
And now it's got vigilance.
Oh, vigilance.
It's all about that vigilance. Yeah, sure. Combat. Sweet. Them attacking knights. Chromium.
Flying 7/7 can't be countered. Yep. Yep. That just happened.
Yep. And like, I'm not hitting my land drop, so I'm not working towards any of my bigger stuff either.
No.
Like, that in Bolas's clutches would be great for being able to pull the chromium, but that's not gonna happen. Besides, we'll just go through and make it hexproof anyway. Oh, that chromium's gonna be the end of me.
Is that one of the Nerf Walker deck bases?
Yep.
So, I don't even recognize her.
People like to slap those ones into Singleton because...
Let's get a second copy of something in there.
Yeah.
With both Chandras.
Planeswalkers are powerful regardless. especially when you have specific cards to be able to tutor them out.
What does mechanized production do again?
At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted artifact. Then if you control 8 or more with the same name, you win the game. So if I go through and I slap that on the Aethersphere Harvester, then I will continue to make Aethersphere Harvesters, which I can crew for 1. I mean, they'll be blocking fodder for the chromium, so I may not get to 8, but at least I'll have
Blocking fodder,
yeah, a healthy supply of them, and I can gain life off of them. I think that's my best.
Yeah. Somehow he casts a cancel with no land.
That's
He
possible.
flashes in a Gearhulk and then cancels.
No.
Somehow with no land.
I'd believe it. I'd believe it too. No attackers.
No attack.
Oh, Singleton, why do you have to hurt me so? He's gonna be able to restabilize just off of that Nisa. It's a flippin' gateway. Oh, he's gonna gain so much life. Because once that sucker flips... Yep. He's got all the mana he's gonna ever need.
You totally got this. Right?
If you would have asked me that like 5 turns ago, I would have responded maybe, possibly, probably. He's left a Tezzeret under there? Just like, yeah, it is. Slap all the, slap all the planeswalkers in there. Ramp some more land. Is he gonna swing with his chromium? Kinda have to at this point, don't you? No? Okay. Treasure map or Karn? What happens when this thing ultimates? Creatures get plus. Oh, He's so close to being able to flip that anyway that he's just gonna trample over me with all of that. Oh god. Okay, let's Karn.
Karn. And then
Down tick Karn.
Let us begin. There is great power in defeat.
And then we just end turn.
yeah. It's such a bad place to be.
Yep.
Like you could have Aethers. You could have done both Aether Harvesters, or whatever the Harvesters, at Nasa. And it would have blocked one, but then life gained both. But then you leave yourself open. And then I'm like, It's kind of feel like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Good luck. That's what my advice is.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
You need it.
Like, if I was hitting my land drops, this would be going a lot better, but I'm not getting my Tezzeret, I'm not getting my Bolas. If I could go through and steal his Nisa.
That'd be amazing. But Tezzy.
He's gonna get a Tezzy out. And then he can...
You're a fool if you think you can outmaneuver me.
Yep, he's gonna start making his Ethereum salts, and then he's gonna start minusing them to get rid of my board state. For 4, 5. Okay. It's Singleton. Just play all the Planeswalkers.
It seems like it. This does seem like he's playing Super Friends. It's working. Knock him all you want, but it's working.
Oh, it hurts. Yep.
Yeah, and then he can ultimate next turn
Yep.
and trample over you with a lot of damage, because he could also put 2 +1/+1s on that 7/7. Plus, was it +5/+5? Yeah.
A 5/6 flyer. Oi. Oi. Like... I don't know. I don't honestly know if I have any decent plays here.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
What?
He clearly had you.
I thought so.
Well, I mean, not clearly. I mean, yeah, there was... Like, it wasn't a clear cut, but he had advantage, for sure.
Ooh, sweet. Thank you for adding us to the friends list, CPM.
Yeah, thanks.
We're definitely gonna have to get on that untapped.
We're just so flabbergasted by that that's like, okay. Take it.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I was gonna get run over. Cool. 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 Alright, let's keep going. Oh, artifact Singleton deck.
It was a long game, actually. Auto win. That's his name.
Well, when you're facing the likes of us. I think I'm going to mull on that. I don't have any early turns.
Well, you don't have to by the rules, but I mean, like, if you really want to have a hope of winning, you kind of have to.
Well, this isn't going much better either, but whatever. Okay.
There we go.
So I'll islands, then fair, then wilds. Or no, island, then construct, and or what? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Wait, no. That's just top deck. So I'll just Evolving Wilds anyways.
Might as well.
Sack that. Pull out. I don't know. Does it really matter? Forest or swamp? Forest or swamp? Forest or swamp?
Swamp.
Swamp. Swamp it is.
Wait, what?
What? Oh wait, because I shuffled it because of the Evolving Wilds. Hey! I'm my own worst enemy. In it to win it.
It just hurts so much.
Again, I'm my own worst enemy.
It's like I said, I'm like the biggest thing between me and winning is me. I quickly pop off. Stream into the washroom.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, at least we don't have attached mics to worry about. Haha. What do I need a Field of Ruin for right now? That's not gonna do me any good. Let's get out the fair. Bing! It's the only play that I had. Slap up the Sky Sovereign console flagship. If I can accrue that thing, that's gonna be a problem. But until I can actually accrue it, which seems like it's forever and a year away. Valoron it is. I might have to fire off that Inventor's Fair sooner than later. Though that incidental life gain is going to be nice for the meantime. I mean, it's like we're both sitting on enough land. We should be able to cast fairly significant things at the moment, but I'm just not pulling anything. Oh, Glory Bringer. Shazbot. Okay. Oh wait, no. Did I put that on the wrong thing because they're legendary? Yeah, I totally did that, didn't I? Okay. Well, whatever. That was Helm of the Host that I wanted to do that with.
Sounds like it's going good.
Yeah, no.
Good times.
I mechanized production the wrong thing. I forgot that it was legendary, so all those copies are now gonna... Yep. Let's go for the punt.
Of course, Auto-Win is playing Mono Red.
So you're saying I should play Mono Red? Oh. Wait, what did it do? Put a counter on it. Oh, then you can sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. Ah. Ah.
Nah, see?
Yep. I don't even know. So Tezzeret should be able to survive one of those onslaughts. And then
Die?
I'll just suicide him to get rid of the Glorybringer. Because I don't have any ability to actually crew.
In theory, serves me well.
And pass turn. Nah, if I would have put it on the Cultivator's Caravan, I would have gotten an extra mana rock. Extra mana rocks. Oh well. 4/6 with Afflict. Cartouche. Ah, cheesy Pete's. Alright, so Tezzeret's definitely dying this turn. Don't worry, there are no creatures for you to be able to target other than your own.
Yes,
It doesn't matter. Yep, because now he can sack him. My Tezzy dies. I imagine he's gonna go after my Tezzy. Nope, he's just straight going to the face. For 9. Bringing me down to 2.
No, that's not good.
Oh, that's definitely not good.
Because you're basically dead in the next turn.
Yep.
Which is why he's going for it. The Tezzeret isn't a threat.
What are you talking about? My Tezzeret is super threatening.
I mean, normally it would be, but when he can just, you know.
Just drawing cards, 'cause like, I don't care. Long hair, don't care.
Like, what do you gotta do? You gotta draw something with reach in it to survive. I'm sorry, you need to get 2 things. Something with reach and just a creature.
So definitely happening. Because I could just sack the Inventor's Fair in order to be able to pull. No, wait, I can't. I don't have enough mana to do that. Alright, let's just go with it.
So, you use the strategy from the last game. Hope that he just decides to concede even though...
Yes. Oh, I could have gotten rid of the knee hip. If I was actually paying attention. Oh well. It wasn't going to save me anyway. Draw! Oh, that could have been good like 2 turns ago. I can see it.
You're not winning this one.
No.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm hoping if I do fancy authoritative announcer voice, maybe, just maybe, you will persevere and get a win.
We've got this. On to victory. Or something.
Yeah. On to victory or death. Guarantee you one or the other.
Yep. It's definitely happening in this round.
With minute chance of game crash.
That is also very likely, unfortunately.
But not as likely as death or success.
Successful death? So, keep, right?
Mulligan.
No, keep.
I would keep.
Yeah.
It's not a great hand, but you can work with it. That's not too bad.
That's not the greatest either, but whatever.
At least you're going to be able to play the trawler.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, again, yeah.
It's better than nothing. Well, that hurts. No point in attacking. He's just gonna get his 3/3 token out and be like, ha ha!
And you can't even put +1/+1 on anything.
Nope. Not until I get the trawler out, and then I can go through and sack the construct. In which case it becomes a 4/3. Ah, now that's a 3/3. Oh, God. It's all falling apart. It's all over, people. It's all over.
Oh, the humanity. Can we come from behind? Find out now. I wanted to be like next episode, but you know.
I know. Alright, I guess I'll put the trawler out. Or should I put the servant out? No, I'll put the trawler out.
Put the trawler out.
No attacks.
Is that reach? Is that what the symbol is?
This? What is the symbol? It doesn't tell me. That tells me that's enraged. That tells me that's nothing. And these ones have clocks on them for reasons.
That's death rattle.
I guess I will block the drover, pump up the trawler.
It's the death rattle ability, right?
Leave that as is. Okay, opponent is not hitting his drops. Do I get the servant out so I can give this guy basically vigilance? Or do I get this one out to make my Tezzeret actually playable on the next turn?
I would go for the Tezzeret.
Okay.
You can probably afford. You can afford to take the hit to the face, because I would still attack them.
Yeah. So we'll go through combat with the trawler. I'll take the 4 to the face again. Whatever. Get the familiar out, because planeswalkers, they're historic, right? Yeah, legendary. Yeah, that's legendary. Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah. No, I had a moment in there when you first like this, but it's not already. Yeah, legendary.
Legendary. Never skips leg day. Or dairy. That's what that stands for, right?
He just sits there eating a big tub of ice cream while doing leg day.
While doing
this
squats.
evens it out, right?
Eating ice cream while doing squats.
I just have visions of like trying that and then puking everywhere. Because you know how that would actually end.
Yeah, fortunately. Do I bother blocking the hatchling? Because then it's going to be a 3/3 track.
No, just take the one.
Take the one. Alright, keep on taking the one to the face.
You can afford to take the one at the moment. Oh, wow.
This presents an interesting one, because now I can Traxos and then I can Servant afterwards. So, I mean, yeah, I would want to go through in Tezzeret so I can make the 1/1.
Yeah, no, I would go
but
with
I can get
skirt.
this.
Yeah, no, I think it's a better move.
That chews up everything. And then I untap him with this. And then if I wanted to, I could... Yeah, I'm still going to swing with this and then untap him with the Voltaic.
Yeah, might as well.
Ah! And step. Untap. Yes, please, and thank you.
Might actually be able to win this one.
By golly, George. Traxos is strong. Please don't get rid of my Traxos. That's where it's gonna pull as a braid and just be like, ha, nope.
No. Shouldn't have said that. Now he's gonna do it. Okay, good. I'm like, oh, you just made that happen. If it happened.
Because the thing, I still got the metallic rebuke for the improvise, so I can go through and counter some of his stuff unless he can pay 3. So if he comes out with a heavy hit and stuff, it's like, nope.
Yeah, exactly. You probably want a Tezzy though.
Yeah, I think I want a Tezzy regardless. Now, do I go for the Thopter or do I go for the card draw? Oh, I probably should have attacked with the Traxos first.
Yeah.
Doomcough. Thing is, he probably would have chewed it up anyways. He would have thrown the Drover and the Ripjaw at it. I want to keep that as an opposing threat to just be able to like, nope.
Just as a blocker.
Do I work towards the ultimate or do I just card draw in order to get advantage that way?
At the moment, I probably would card draw this turn. You probably do want to work towards getting him up. You could use the cards at this moment.
What must be done?
Not the best, but those are good to get off. You wouldn't have been happy with those pulls on the...
No. Alright, so I'm going to Familiar again and then untap with this Familiar.
Unless he's going to flash in something with
Keep on
reach.
chipping. If I could get that Karn out right now, that would be fantastic.
That would be.
Because then I'd be getting like double artifact creatures out. Which would make it like a 6/6 right off the bat. And it would just get bigger every turn.
Bigger and bigger. How many cards do you have left in your deck?
46. Opponent has 47, so...
Oh, it's a 1 in 46 chance.
Yep. So, odds not so good.
Good, that's worse than betting on a roulette number. Jeez.
Alright, so we're playing Magic Roulette. Come on.
No. Your odds aren't that good.
Come on. Double black.
It's like a double-sized... 'cause I believe it's 1 in 28 is your odds of winning a number. It's actually not technically 1 in 28. I think it's actually more like 1 in 40 or something because of all the other bets. But the payout is as if that's the odds. It's 28 to 1.
Okay, so if I
Or
go
no, it's
through...
29 to 1 if you're playing American.
If
I know
I-
way too much about roulette.
If I put out the Mimic, should I go through and target Thopters or should I target Constructs? Because that makes them 2/2 Thopters right off the bat.
What construct? What construct is gonna happen? Exactly, Egothopter.
Could be like Chief of the Foundry or any of the other
It
constructs.
could be, but
This is guaranteed.
You have a Thopter.
This is guaranteed. That's the thing. I still don't want to be attacking with
I
my
was about to
tracks
say, oh, you should have. Oh wait, no, you don't want to have.
because they'll chew it up. So can I select Thopter?
Yeah, you can. Okay, that's what it'd be like. You should be able to.
Is it just because I don't necessarily?
It's
have
because you
one?
don't have one. It's trying to.
This will keep an eye on.
I mean, that's gonna become a problem for him quickly too.
All the stuff that I have in the air.
Yeah. Because now you're sitting at 4 damage next turn that you're gonna be able to do, and then 6 damage, and well, he'll be dead.
Yeah, he's got a 2-turn clock.
So that's good.
Unless he gets a Galta out. Which
If you rebuke,
he can still untap the Drover.
Yeah. So there's probably no point.
There's no point in metallic rebuking then.
That's fine.
You jerk. Let him get in.
So his plan, what he's doing, thinking right now, is that you're going to block his Galta with your 7/7, which will then roll over 5 onto your Tezzeret. That's my guess.
No, he's not attacking with a Galta.
No, next turn. That's why he wants 1 damage to your... It still would let it through, but that's what I'm thinking he's thinking. Or worst case, you're gonna give him a 3/3 with trample. What does that Tezzeret do again?
So I'd give it -6 + 6. So I could go through, get rid of the Ripjaw Raptor. I could go through, get rid of the... Oh wait, it's -7. Still not enough to go through and get rid of the Galta right now. I mean, it's still what I want to play.
Well, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna? You don't have land. You're not gonna use your land for anything else. But you could kill something else.
I could have attacked with the Traxos had it gone through and killed by the Galta and then minus.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
That would have been smart.
You still could. But you don't know he's going to block with your 7/7, though.
He's likely not to now because of that being present. Oh well, I will make a token.
It is the ideal support.
-7. Do I minus to get rid of the Ripjaw?
Might as well. Make it harder for him to attack on his turn.
Hex proof. Rebuke it.
Might as well.
Okay. Was that really worth conceding over?
Yeah. You were gonna win. The odds are not in his favor. The match has gone a really long time. I mean, especially if you're after a reward, it's better to take the loss and get into the next match.
Yeah, that's true.
That one isn't as weird as the other one, where like he clearly had an advantage. You at least had the advantage. Like it wasn't necessarily clear that he was dead right away, but
Still always confused by these. Keep going for it.
do or die.
Still in that doing and or dying.
The urges.
Though to be fair, I'm
Oh,
surprised
man.
how much I've the dude this time.
You should be good. Aren't you good at fighting the urges?
No.
Wait, no, you're terrible at that.
I'm
You're
terrible
screwed.
at that, yeah. It's over, man. It's all over. Oof. I mean, I can get a ballista out for 1 on turn 2.
I would maul.
Likes to go through and give me 2 lands. Or none.
Didn't they say that it actually does deal 2 hands and then it picks the better of the 2 hands? Pretty sure that's
Yeah.
actually something that they've said that it does.
Yep, that is What? Like, in my hand, I don't even have anything that I can actually use.
Probably should mulligan.
This is painful. I mean, I don't have any choice. I'm gonna bottom that.
Yeah, it would. Still bugs me that they changed out the freaking card backs.
Hey, at least it's not the new card backs. The ones that they haven't actually put on anything official other than sleeves and those playmats.
The one where they obviously entertained the idea.
Oh, yeah. Again, I wouldn't have been surprised if that would have been something that they rolled out with, like, a Dominaria or Masters. But maybe it'll be with guilds. Who knows?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I know. They're just not gonna at this point. Though it would still be cool if they actually went through and made the World Championship deck series again.
That would be cool.
If they came out with that as a product. I mean, that mock-up that I ended up seeing on Twitter for that was just fantastic.
What about guilds? We're talking the card back that they kind of presented is the weird neon-y type black one. We're talking about, would that be in guilds? I'd say no. But
Yeah. Possible changes that they could be making for Shiggles. Because reasons.
Because guilds is the last set of this year, right? They don't do one before Christmas. Or do they?
No, that I believe is the last one.
Cool.
And then we get
Yeah.
another one in January. And then the last one will be in, like, what, April?
I think so. Yeah. I was just I'm curious what the set will be at our local GP. Because that's coming up pretty quick too in December.
That's going to be guilds.
Yeah, that will be guilds.
Yeah. I mean, are they going to end up coming out with another random, like, draft supplementary product? Or did we already get our quota with Battle Bond? Because last
tend
year
to do
we ended up...
two of those a year.
Because what did we have last year?
It was Conspiracy 2, wasn't it? And
Did we have Conspiracy 2 last year?
Wasn't that last year? Because didn't they do 2?
We had Unstable.
That
But-
for sure.
Yeah, but I can't remember what the one prior to that was. And my watch is resetted. Resetted it.
Let's see what the release schedule is.
Cheesy Pete's. Okay, let's keep on passing. I've got land. I've got nothing that I can actually play. This.
It sounds like, from the look of things, no. We just had Commander. Guilds of Ravnica is the next one. Guilds of Ravnica Kits comes out in November. Guild kits, and then it's
Right, the guild kits. Yes.
what is
yes,
the
yes,
guild
yes.
kits again?
Those are kits that are specifically geared towards colors of a guild, and then they have bonuses in them like buttons and stuff like that, and other guildy things.
Oh yeah. Plus goes bonus guild swag like pins, stickers, and spin down life counters.
There you go.
Ooh, spin down life counters.
He's got
Where
that-
else would you get one of those? I love the spin down life counters.
He's got
as
his-
much as I'm throwing shade at, I still do actually like them.
I still don't have anything good. I guess I'm gonna Time of Ice. I don't have anything else that I can do.
Time of Fire and Ice.
Sure.
Hopefully it brings out Joffrey.
Is he just gonna Metallic Rebuke it?
Potentially.
He is, isn't he? No, he doesn't have the blue to be able to do that. You needed at least one. Is that going to be the Prism? Could have been the Prism. Alright, so I guess I'm going to do the Whirler.
Whirly dirly. One lore counter. I love the lore counter.
Those sagas were fun.
That was an interesting idea.
Yep. I hope they do more of those in the future.
I hope so too, but I somehow don't think they're going to.
Grown. Come on, you returned enough things that you could go through and use them for that. Really?
Yay. Master of Metal. Getting so hosed.
I'm just getting all the wonderful things here.
Oh. It's like it's just giving him the win.
Feels like it at the moment.
I knew you were terrible at fighting the urge. Urges.
I'm no good at dealing with those urges, man.
The urge to purge.
Splurge. I'm still interested in those the Ravnica D&D kit that they have coming out. We should play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I made you a gift.
Multi-form wonder. Renegado Mapo. Yep. So next turn he swings for 6. Or I can just bounce all of his Thopters and play a Harvester for free.
It's not a bad move. You're gonna prevent some of the damage. Because you're basically you're killing.
Yeah.
You get it on Tazarite for free.
Oh, snap!
I would go with that.
I mean, Tezzy's likely gonna die soon to the Multiform Wonder, but whatever. Sure thing, whatever you say, Tezzeret. Now he's gaining his life.
Woo, doesn't look good for you.
No, no.
But you stop the bleeding for a little bit.
Trying to get that under control.
Maybe, just maybe, that'll be enough to get you the win.
Stabilized enough that my next 5 draws are all going to be fantastic. No. So if he's really adamant about it, he could have got rid of Tezzeret right away.
I learned a few tricks on Canada.
Apparently. Swings for tree. My Tezzy. Oh, poor Tezzy. So brief. So bright. No.
He sacrifices Ballista to it?
Yep.
He's gonna sacrifice his Ballista to it.
It's like, screw your Tezzeret. I said if he was really adamant about it, he could get rid of it this turn. He's not gonna let it.
Do not make me angry. I may bend, but I will not break.
Ha! To play a Karn instead, then to replace it.
I mean,
What are the other things though? Oh, does that work on Karn?
no, that works on this though.
Oh,
I can keep on giving myself Ethereum cells.
that's pretty good, decent.
That's not the worst, but I don't really have anything to go through and, like, you know, survive otherwise. It's gonna keep on nailing me for 4 to the face.
You probably should Karn. Wait, no, what's Karn's +1 again?
The card draw. My minus creates 1/1 tokens that will just help the bleeding, but I don't have any really good plays here. Okay, Karn or mechanized production? Which one's it gonna be?
Probably Karn.
Should I?
Karn and -1 him. That way you could screw a Harvester
I can't. Oh yeah.
with the guy next turn, like, because you can't even play him this turn anyways. I don't know, you're not in a good position.
Evil must not be tolerated.
No.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
It doesn't really matter. Just give me the harvester.
And if you put the mechanized production on your,
Harvester.
or him,
Or on the construct.
the constructs are all just going to balloon.
True.
And then he's probably going to attack your,
Because he's likely going to want to go after the Karn.
yeah, he's going to throw everything at it.
I would imagine.
Because he doesn't, how do you block that?
At which point I crew the harvester and take out the multiform
Yeah.
wonder.
Maybe he won't, actually.
I also think he can go through and pay the energy in order to go through and make it
Right.
enough to actually kill the harvester. I mean, it'll die in the process, but
Silent, radiant perfection.
oh snap! It's gonna make it unblockable.
Yeah, the 3/3.
And then immediately kill the Karn.
God, he's had outlets so many times.
Ah, why?
Because you finally starting to get some
I was-
turnaround on this.
I was starting to stabilize, so it's like, nope. Yeah. That's a smart play. Can't block it, so...
It is best if I do not feel pain.
You say I do not feel great.
No, he says I do not feel pain. You don't feel physical pain, but I know you feel emotional pain, Card. You have regrets. Oh, this is not going good.
No, I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll just concede again.
Maybe.
Somehow.
We can hope for that. Come on. Come on. Oh, the back. Colossus. Doggone it.
Well, fantastic.
I can cast a ballista for 3. I can River's Rebuke all of his stuff. Or I can start mechanized production in this thing and hope that I survive long enough to get enough of them out. I think my immediate moves are either River's Rebuke or Walking Ballista. Ballista for 3.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise I just bounce all of his creatures. Or no, non-land permanents.
All non-land permanents. So yeah, that's probably you're probably Rebuke is your best because also the Thopters get destroyed.
Yeah, let's do that.
Target yourself, clearly.
Yeah, target myself, get rid of my 1 token. Put myself in the best position ever. Ever. Of course, if that one card that he has there is Metallic Rebuke.
Yeah, you're hosed.
Yeah. Oh!
Yes.
And then I cast the Walking Ballista for
0/0, yeah.
Do I?
No.
Attack?
Well. No, wait, no, wait, yeah, sorry, you don't.
I may as well
Yeah,
attack.
attack, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, he has to be careful in choosing what he brings back in.
Well, he's gonna have to, like, he's got a lot of stuff in hand, so unless he can cast everything.
Yeah, he's gonna have to, like, sacrifice some things. Does he? Okay.
Start discarding.
He's a tailor, a master, will treat.
I figured he would have gone through and played more of the smaller things so you could get more stuff out of your hand. Schematic.
You only have to discard 1, though.
Okay. The prism. I mean, I could Voltaic Servant and slap the production on the construct. I think I'm better off doing that right now.
Yeah. What's he waiting on?
I don't know.
What is that proc? Is it your end step or your
Upkeep.
upkeep? So.
It'd be better if it was end step, but I'll take upkeep. I'll take what I can get right now.
Yeah, I just.
Because if all works out next turn, it's going to be a 4. Both of them are going to be 4/4s.
If you're walking Ballista as well, that'll pump up.
Well, that will make it the 4/4.
4/4, yeah, right.
In which case I can attack with one of them, then untap it with a servant. Sure. He's still gaining life off of that Inventor's Fair. Tezzeret! Haven't I seen this before? Oh yeah, because I returned them all to his hand.
It potentially could turn the tide. I doubt it, but it was literally hopeless without it.
Yeah. Okay, the Harvester does pose a problem. Pros a problem. Yep. Just cast it for 6. The problem is he's got these guys, so he can swing overhead now.
Yes, but if you attack,
That's the thing. If I attack with this one, he's likely to block with everything, kill
Yes.
it. His production
Think
goes
you-
away.
well, but will he kill it with everything now? What has he
Or
got?
he'll-
5.
or he'll
he's
go
got,
through and
he's got
crew the harvester.
Yeah, crew the harvester. I forgot about the harvester. Yeah, don't
So-
attack. If he didn't have the harvester, it would attack.
Yeah, I know.
Because if he threw 5 at it, you just kill 2 with the ballista, and then the others die. But yeah, no. He just harvesters and kills it,
Yeah.
and everybody's pissed off. Actually, that's not true. He's happy.
He's hella happy. I'm
We're
just
the
like,
only ones that are like,
why? Alright, draw. Whirler. Oh.
This will keep an eye on.
Oh, Shazbot.
Yep, I got killed by one of those recently. Well, then you might as well. He's targeting that, so freaking.
What do I take out?
Do you take out 3 of those, or do you take out his Tezzy, or is his Tezzy actually been +1 now? No, he hasn't. I'd take out his Tezzy, maybe? Or do you want to take out all his board state of the Flyers? Oh, God.
Wait, what? It's using up my timeouts. I guess I go through and I get rid of his Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla's is probably the bigger threat of the... Oh, God, this is terrible.
Yeah. I really wanted to hold on to that ballista.
It still leaves you in a terrible position.
Oh yeah. No,
You're dead.
I'm dead. I just want to see what I draw on the next turn. He's not got me for lethal yet, but he's definitely got me for lethal on the next turn.
Yeah. 100% got you for lethal on the next turn.
I know.
But it's the end of the match anyway, so it's... Might as well see how it plays out. It's not like you can get in the next one. At least to the Singleton.
Woo, look at those things grow. Yeah, that's gonna win me the game. Look at the top 5 cards. You can reveal on target one, put it in your hand with the rest of them.
Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? You lose?
Really? Really? Really?
You're 1 land short too.
That's just
If you'd
that's
had 1
just
more land, you could have blocked
great.
the oncoming.
so great. I'm just gonna concede now. Oh, yeah, hearts. Two wins. Meh.
That's what I did on mine.
It's Singleton. I'm not great at Singleton. What can I say? Claim my prize. Got some.
Those were some pretty fun matches. I mean,
They were definitely janky. I mean, God, this is why I like Singleton. It's what Brewer's Delight was supposed to be. Jank. Oh, Glory, Riverwise Augur. I don't know what those things are. I'll take them. I don't
Cards.
care. Wait, what are cards? Ah, play some red or some white to get a pack. Yeah, I'll have it later. Alright, let's see what I got in the pack that I got right now. Wait, all of a sudden it turned to a mythic? I'm confused.
I think you got the last one, but it didn't show you the. I don't know.
I just want to see my card, yo. Okay.
Mythic wild card. They were showing the gold like it was a rare.
I'm so confused.
Good time.
I'm so confused. Ooh, another Psychic Corrosion. Come on, Mildex! Because, yeah, Mildex are a thing.
Word.
Sure. I'm gonna call it.
I think it's time to call it. It's probably not a good idea to jump into another match just because they're doing a restart. You might have problems getting matched.
Yeah, good
Anyways.
point. Yeah, on account of that system message that we got telling us to restart Arena because
I mean, we could
got
do
an
one,
update.
but I think it's been a good one.
Yeah, I had shenanigans-y fun of jankiness with the Singleton.
It was definitely interesting.
You had some janky shenanigans with your quick draft of M19.
I don't know how I even got 2 wins in.
You're always consistent, man. You're always consistent. You can usually get a couple of wins,
Yeah.
regardless of what you end up drafting.
Worst
So,
deck ever, but somehow still win 2 times.
you madman. So yeah, that has been some more Friday Night Magic with MTG Arena with Podsixclub. So if you enjoyed that, please let us know in the comments below, maybe by spamming that like button, hitting that subscribe for when we do this again, which will definitely be on Monday when we come back for some Monday Magic.
Yeah, as well as let us know if you like the fact that we kind of did the mixing of formats. One of us did draft, one of us did another thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll continue that. Maybe if you want us to go back to draft and watch us suffer, also let us know.
Yeah. Or
No
if you
guarantees that's what we'll do, but let us know, and we'll definitely take into consideration 100% for sure on that.
And if you want us to just go through and spam those special events because they're special, let us know. We are always open to suggestions and trying out new things.
Yeah, and other than that, if you're still watching now and you're gonna sneak out to an F&M of your own, hopefully you have good luck. And if you're watching this later, hopefully your last F&M went well, or at least your last match, and we'll hopefully catch you in the next one.
All right, Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub joined with
Genzo,
Peace out.